Hey everybody, welcome to the video. Merry Christmas to you all. It's Andrew Ainsworth Golf Academy here. I've got a brand new club from Ping to tell you all about. Stay tuned. So hey everybody, nice to have you along on the video. Thanks for tuning in today. If you're new to the channel and it's your first time here, great to see you, great to meet you. If you like the videos, maybe you'd like to hit that one of those buttons down below, subscribe, or maybe even like the video, would be great. Anyway, what are we talking about today? The new Ping iCrossover came out a few weeks ago now. Just been a little bit too lazy to do a review on it, to be quite honest. I know you like my honesty, but no, I've been a little bit busy with a few other things, but had a spare hour or two. I thought, let's get this video out there and tell you all about this iCrossover. Let's see what Ping are telling us about first of all. Newly designed with proven, or even proven, depending on where you are in the world, trajectory tuning 2.0 adjustability. So it's the first crossover which Ping have done, which has offered adjustability in the hosel, like we get on drivers and fairway woods. Loads of different settings. You can loft up, loft down, put it into flatter lies, all sorts of things going on. So you might think, what's the point of having an adjustable sort of hybrid stroke crossover? It's just so you can get the gap in right. Sometimes if you just go over 19 degree, it's going too far or too less, and you want to just take it up or down a degree. So it gives you that flexibility. Compact design for better players. It's always a bold statement to make that, isn't it? That's often a statement that tends to hack some golfers off a little bit when they say it's for better players, but I kind of see what they're getting at. You'll see when I start hitting a few balls with this. If you're the sort of golfer who's playing off, I don't know, 20 handicap and you struggle a little bit with your ball striking, this is probably not going to be the club for you. I'm not saying it isn't, but it may make the game of golf a little bit harder, and you might be better off just with a more sort of conventional hybrid. Don't know about you, I think golf's a very difficult game to play, and the last thing you want to do is get equipment in your hands that makes it harder. So I get what they're saying, sort of better golfers, better ball strikers, I think would be how I would phrase that. Elevates long iron performance. These are definite replacements to your 2, your 3 and your 4 iron. What else can we tell you? Rounded leading edge optimizes turf interaction. Toe screw and tip weight increases MOI. Loads of jargon going on here. MOI, moment of inertia, resistance to twisting. We're seeing this tungsten screw appear on pretty much all Ping irons now, and basically what it does is it just draws the sweet spot a little bit more out towards the toe, makes it a little bit more forgiving. Let's just have a quick scrolly down here. Let's click on it actually. Let's see if we can, oh, here we go. Specifications, we can go up and down 1 or 1.5 degrees of loft. We can change the lie angles. We can make it play 1 degree flat, 1 degree upright. So the lie angle's the way which the club's sitting, so that's really clever, because before we had to order clubs in different lie angles, like red dot, black dot, green dot, whatever, but we can actually play around with these lofts and change the lies at the same time. So that's clever. Maraging steel, we've seen around for a little while. It's thin maraging steel face, lower CG, center of gravity, so a little bit more weight down here, which is closer to impact location to produce more energy transfer. A little bit of marketing speak going on here. I'm not going to bore you with any more of that stuff, because if you want to find out all the spec, then just go on the website and kind of read it for yourself. We will just touch while we're here on the shaft. The shaft that I've got fitted today in this is the Ping Tour 2.0 Chrome 85 in a stiff. I've got this, and it's an 82 gram, and it's a low to mid launching shaft. Generally, what's it saying? Variety of graphite shaft to optimize a ball flight, best possible feel. Ping's proprietary shafts are engineered to complement our head. Generally the same shaft as your irons in graphite will produce the optimum trajectory in crossovers. But it is not uncommon for players to have a different shaft brand type in Crossover saying. They're basically saying is you know, when you go for a fitting, you know, go and try some different shafts. Go and try the Alta CB, which is a slightly mid to high launching shaft. Go and try the Tour, slightly lower. It's all about the fit, really, isn't it, when you go for try golf clubs. Should we hit some? Let's do it. So I guess the next question to answer is, you know, what's this club designed to do? Well, it's a replacement to my 3-iron. I've got this in a 19 degree, set to 19s. I could loft it up and down. I haven't carried a 3-iron in donkey's years. I've never been a great fan personally of long irons, 1s, 2s and 3-irons. Remember 1-irons and 2-irons? You'd have to be of a certain age if you ever had a 1-iron in your bag. And when I had a ping 1-iron in my bag when I was a youngster, as everyone did, the highest I ever hit my 1-iron was about this high off the ground. Are these easy to hit? Excuse me, we're going to find out. It's a club I would use off the tee. I'm going to be hitting this somewhere between 200 and 215. If I'm on a hole unlike this one, which has got a fairway as wide as a 6-lane motorway, if I was looking on a very narrow sort of driving hole, a par 4, maybe it was, I don't know, 350 yards long. It was out of bounds on the right, lake on the left, and I just wanted to get something down there, a fairway finder, if you like. That'd be perfect. For me, this would be a great club if I was playing links golf, when I wanted to keep the ball down, get it low, get it running. We'll hit some balls off a tee, and then we'll maybe hit some off a deck. So let's just dive in and hit a couple, shall we? Got a mixture of balls on the deck here. Most of these are Mizuno RB566, good ball. It's fitted with this Tour 2.0 shaft, the 85 in stiff. Specs down there somewhere. Standard Tour velvet grip on here. Let's get in and hit a couple shots. Okay, first shot, not a great strike, sort of a low heely strike. So not a huge amount of carry distance on that one. It's absolutely fine, it's took off, got 90 miles an hour club speed. I'm spinning at 4.8. Only got a carry there of 180 yards, running out towards 200. So kind of what I expected, but not a huge amount of distance, probably down to the strike. I think I can do better, but you see what I mean about being a fairway finder. Poor swing, good result. Again, not my Sunday best strike, a little bit heavy. But it's done exactly what I wanted it to do. Split the fairway, another 200 yards. It's the sort of club I feel I can stand there with, hit fairways, forget yardage, just keep it on the short stuff in play. Let's see if we can get one out the middle. T-Peg went flying back towards you on the camera there when they're wearing a gun. Again, poor strike. That's 3 really quite poor strikes. They've all done a similar sort of thing. They've all done about 195 to 200 yards. Tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to put the ball down on the deck, put it down on the ground. We're going to try and hit like a really, really low stinger. There's not going to be a lot of height on this. So we should be able to get this one quite low and trotting along on the fairway. Oh, there we go. That was more out the middle. Now you imagine this thing hitting a hard fairway. That's pitched. I hit that better than I hit it off the tee. 196 yards of carry, low launch, low spin, pitched at 196. Ran out to 221. If I was on a links golf course over here in the UK and the ground was rock hard, that could run out to 230, 240, no problem. So it's a really versatile sort of club. I wonder if I can move them around a little bit here. I'll try and hit you a low raking sort of draw shot. I'm going to try and start it, emphasis on try. I'm going to try and start it out here, hit a low draw and see how this club handles it if I want to try and shot shape it. Here she goes. There's the old draw kicking in. Again, finished in the middle of the fairway, but we should have quite a nice little shape on that. Started pretty much where I wanted it to, and I've drawn it off there. Sometimes with conventional hybrids, golfers find it hard to shape the shots if they want to shape it. Sometimes you just want to hit it straight, don't you? But with these, they are more like irons than hybrids, so they are a little bit easier to move around. I'm going to try the most difficult shot for me now, which is to try and hit a fade. I'm not a natural fader, but we'll open the stance up, try and deliver this a little bit in to out to in even. Get it right way around, Andrew. Out to in, and try and hold the face a little bit open to the path. Often results in a pull, but we'll try it. Ooh, that's about as close as you're going to see me get to a fade. Again, results pretty good. Obviously, we lose a bit of yardage when we hit the fade, but it's a very movable club to hit. It's very workable. I love the shape of it. Have a little look from above there. It doesn't look too chunky. It's got quite a thin top edge on it, but it's a really nice club. It's very versatile. As I said in the introduction, it's not going to be for everybody. It's not for the golfer who struggles with strike too much. You're going to make it far more difficult than you need to, but you know, if you're a golfer who hits it pretty nicely, maybe shouldn't pigeonhole this. This is where people really get annoyed with me. But is it a low to single figures golf? It's someone who can strike the ball quite decent with maybe quite a bit of club speed is going to get the most out of it. But go and try it. I hate to pigeonhole golf clubs. Price-wise, in the UK, this is retailing at 249 Great British pounds. You've got to remember, folks, that moving into 2023, we're going to see price rises across the board. Things are going up here in the UK, not just in golf clubs, but everything, food, petrol, anything, you know, plank of wood. You pay more money for it. It's just cost of living crisis and all that. But golf clubs are no different. They're going to go up in price. So just under £250 for one of these. A lot of money, but hey, a club like this could last you a long, long time. So it's the Ping iCrossover. I've really enjoyed hitting that. It's been quite an eye-opener. I'd definitely stick with one of these in the bag. Next time I go and play Trevose Golf Club, which is a nice links golf club down in Cornwall near Padstow, which I play quite a bit these days, this is going to be perfect for me. Great stuff. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for having a look. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And if you think the video is any good, give it a thumbs up. It's Christmas time. If you're watching this video in about 4 years' time in the middle of summer, then you're going to be confused. But it's the 22nd of December. I'd just like to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you all. Hope you all have a good one. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'm always a bit hit and miss with my YouTube videos. I go through periods where I don't post for ages and then I post a few. I'm going to try to be a little bit more regular next year and post more stuff, but forgive me if I don't. Anyway, all the best to you. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.